Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Starting with a live look from Medford. It's another hot one today. Temperatures climbing to the triple digits. Smoke isn't too bad. There's definitely some haze, but air quality just moderate in Medford. And as you can see up in the sky, clouds have been working into southern Oregon and northern California. That monsoonal moisture on the move, and it will trigger the potential for thunderstorms as we head into tonight and on into Saturday. Right now, 101 degrees in Medford. Air quality moderate from Grants Pass down through Ashland and then down into Siskiyou County as well. A better air quality further to the west, and then unhealthy for sensitive groups right now in Klamath Falls, Tule Lake, and up at Crater Lake. Take a look at current temperatures around the region. It's hot. Temperatures in the mid to upper 90s on the east side. It's 100 degrees right now in Montague, 100 in Grants Pass. Still very comfortable along the coast. 68 right now in Brookings, and some areas of marine clouds and fog still impacting parts of Curry County. You can see as we take a look at the satellite and radar loop, this is over the last hour, and we do have the clouds streaming on in. Some returns showing up on radar, but this is fighting a lot of dry air right now, so a lot of this precipitation not really reaching the ground, but we're keeping an eye on some of these cells that are bubbling up. There is the potential, especially as we move into this evening and tonight, that we could see a few thunderstorms, but more widespread storms are expected for Saturday as this monsoonal moisture continues to work on in a weak storm system that's going to be working through the region as well. Tonight, very mild as clouds increase around the region, down to 69 in Medford and Wairika, 61 in Klamath Falls. That potential for some thunderstorms inland and some showers tomorrow. Notice not as hot, low 90s in our west side valleys, mid to upper 80s for the east side. We'll see generally partly to mostly cloudy skies, and likely seeing a pretty spotty to scattered thunderstorms, especially along and east of the Cascades. Now, when it comes to storms tomorrow, the green shade area, that's where we have the best chance for storms, especially into tomorrow afternoon. But there will be some storms in the morning, including potentially in the Rogue Valley. The big concern with any thunderstorms will be lightning and the potential for new fire starts. But as more moisture moves on in, it's more likely that tomorrow we will see rain being produced by these storms. Locally, some heavy rain, but we're still going to be concerned about any lightning sparking new fires. We have a pretty expansive red flag warning, especially along and east of the Cascades tomorrow. The potential for new fire starts quite likely. And with gusty outflow winds from these storms, we could see storms producing gusts up to 50 miles per hour, and that could spread fires, any new fires, very quickly. So we'll have to watch things very close as we head into tomorrow. Tonight, you can see some spotty shower and thunderstorm development that will carry into tomorrow morning. But notice as we go through the day tomorrow, storms really firing up, especially on the east side. But there will be the threat for some storms even in the Rogue Valley, down into Siskiyou County. Things will wind down as we head deeper into tomorrow night. If you're going to be heading to the Klamath County Fair, pretty stormy on Saturday. Slight chance of a thunderstorm on Sunday, but definitely does not look as stormy. It's going to be hotter as well to wrap up the fair. Heading up to Crater Lake this weekend, stormy on Saturday. The potential for some more storms on Sunday. Highs in the 70s, and then in the Rogue Valley, mainly looking at that storm threat for tomorrow, and then we heat right back up. Temperatures up around 100 degrees Sunday and Monday. For the coast, we'll see temperatures still very pleasant with more marine layer clouds and fog. That'll likely burn off a bit faster, especially as we head into next week. Northern California, the threat for thunderstorms tomorrow. Definitely concerned about new fire starts. The good news about the storms tomorrow, the increased clouds, not going to be as hot. Highs in the 80s in the basin, quite stormy, but we heat right back up into the 90s and stay there through next week. The mountains, the threat for storms tomorrow on your Saturday. Could get some storms also moving up along the Cascades into tonight. We'll be tracking that closely. And then in the Rogue Valley, the threat for storms on Saturday. After that, it's just looking hot with highs in the upper 90s to right around 100 degrees through next week. So yeah, the storms are the big concern, and we'll of course be seeing smoke and haze as well. But most of that is going to be on the east side, the worst of it for air quality.
Just can't catch a break. Storm, heat, lightning. We got it all this weekend.
Yeah, and we'll be watching it all, tracking closely.
I know you will.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matt.